you're in trouble now. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, you can click and drag too.
There we go. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Another thing that we want to improve is like right now they just walk up all the way straight up to where the where the building that their building is, but obviously we want that to have range.
Of course, yeah.
So I'm gonna add that.
Quality. I love the look of these.
Yeah. Another thing that we're missing right now is like the placement visualization. Like normally you have like little ghosts that let you know what's gonna be what would you have planned, especially when you hold shift.
Yeah.
If you hold shift, you have your waypoints,
Yep.
So yeah, you can see what the different units have planned and stuff. So you can queue up your different builds. You can do assists with engineers. So you can have like engineers assisting upgrade to your alloy wells. You can have engineers assisting your factory, resuming something that so you started to build, but then you went away to do something else. You can do all that.
Awesome. Now, which one is? Can I build more engineers? Which one's engineers?
Yeah, that's the engineer. The one, yeah, the one just before the end, second to last.
There we go.
Yeah.
Give myself a bit more build power.
The icon in the build bar isn't like the correct one, but
sure.
The icon for the strategic icon is the correct. Yeah. I think you have enough alloy wells to upgrade one now.
Yeah. Is it going to let me assist that?
Yeah, absolutely. So your build bar is going a little bit faster now. And your resources are going down much faster. Here you go. Yeah, and as I was saying, like since we have like the upgrades to like Tech 2 and Tech 3 for alloy wells and for the factory and for the tech center, but we don't have the Tech 2 and Tech 3 power generators in game yet. That actually makes it so that right now you have to build a lot of Tech 1 power generators to compensate for that.
Right, sure.
Yeah, you can take like so that's the one that's building, but the one that's on the side there, he's already done.
Aha.
And there's also the one that completed the assist of the alloy well. So you can take a couple of those and like have him build a tech center if you want. Oh yeah, do that.
Just got to get out of this mass hole I'm in.
Absolutely. So I think what this showcases is that like, this kind of large scale projects is actually doable by our ragtag team of individuals. It's
from all over the world as well. I think it needs to be said. It's quite
yeah,
impressive
yeah.
that you and Nine, for instance, are on opposite ends of the globe, and you're still managing to.
Yeah. We got a developer who's really good, who's from South Africa. We've got a Canadian, American, a lot of people. We've got a lot of people from Poland. We got a guy from Czechoslovakia. We got a German, British. Well, two, because Brett and Philip Crofts are both British. yeah, so yeah, it's very plurinationalistic and pluricultural. Uh, quite a big team now. Yeah, and yeah, it's this is what a year of game time with not even this full team, but like this
Right, because it's been an indie
this is what it
operation.
gets you.
Yeah, a small
Yeah.
indie operation for most of that time.
Yeah, and I think that like from where we are here, which again is like pre demo, pre everything, it's really nothing right now. But from where we are here, it's not too hard to visualize a more complete product, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, the first thing that you see in the build queue there is the tech center, and you need that tech center to be able to go to be able to build like Tech 2 units or Tech 3 units from the factory.
right.
And you see now that the factory's Tech 2, when you have it having it build Tech 1 units, it builds them really fast.
Yeah, I really noticed the difference. Just
Yeah,
trying to
especially scouts. Scouts are like super cheap and fast to produce.
stop it.
Oh, by the way, the waypoint from the factory isn't something that is implemented yet. I see
Oh,
you
I see.
trying to do
Okay.
that, so that's why that's why it's not happening.
Oh, there's more wells over there. Need to solve this mass situation. Uh, hup,
There you go.
hup. Uh, there we go. Look at this. They're everywhere. It was me thinking there were only a couple nearby. You better get your base up and running. I'm coming for you.
All right. And yeah, go ahead and build that tech center. I want to see you build that tech center.
Just let me
You have
finish.
like those two engineers there. Oh, okay, yeah.
I was just trying to assist. Trying
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
get
They
that.
are assisting it. It's going faster.
And it's the first one on the list, did you say?
Yeah, that's right. It's the first one on the list. There you go.
Woohoo! Now I've got some income. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Look, you're not getting through my wall of death.
And you see like
either.
the yeah. Make sure nobody comes in. That's right. Turtle all the way.
Are these going to be? Is it going to be shades of? Obviously, it's a different game, but shades of UEF in a way. Are these going to be more turtley, or is it going to be a different set of rules altogether?
Oh yeah, it's a different set of rules. It's not the characteristics that make the factional diversity in Sanctuary
Very
are
different.
quite different from like it's not like one is guerrilla tactics, one is more turtle and stuff like that. It has actually more of a mix and match between the different strong suits that a faction can have.
Right.
So yeah. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, for chosen, it's going to be a bit of a specialization with units being like you have less not as many different choices on units, but like some units that are quite good at what they do. For EDA, you're going to have more heavy hitting units, like focusing on high DPS, more of those glass cannons.
Right.
And guard is going to be more of like the different things that you can do with technology, like oh, there's what was I saying? You do have a Tech 2 power gen. What am I saying? you know how to play this game better than I do, Go.
Apparently not, because I do
Don't
not
listen to
have the
me.
mass to, or rather the alloys to
Oh,
start trying to attempt that yet.
actually, you do have quite a bit of storage on the mass, so you might be able to finish it before it runs out.
I don't know, dude.
You want to give that a second try?
That looks pretty low, and it was plummeting. What am I
Yeah.
building over here? Am I upgrading that to T? I'm upgrading this to T3, I think.
Oh yeah, that's what's going
I didn't
on.
even realize I'd done that to T2. I definitely don't have a good handle on this game. I'm about to seriously power
Okay,
stall
well
myself.
you can tell that engineer to stop building that power plant, and it should get better, I think. Mm.
Ah,
Or whatever. We can just let it finish. It's only -11. It's not the worst.
come and murder your
It's
engineers.
gonna be a bit slower. Yeah.
I just love the scenery that you guys have put together. Really get a feel for how it's going to look ultimately.
Yeah.
So, as Nine was saying in the previous video, you guys still on the lookout for a VFX artist.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
We'd like to have multiple actually. There's such a high demand for VFX that yeah, the more the merrier. Maybe you don't need all those T2 engineers coming out of that factory.
oh, I didn't even realize they were building them. Go away.
That's fine.
So, what can I build out of this thing?
So yeah, maybe now you can like upgrade the tech center. So you
Ah,
can
okay.
select that building here. Yeah, you can tell it to go. There you go. So that one was the tech center for Tech 2. You build it straight up for Tech 2, and then you can upgrade your factories to Tech 2 and build Tech 2 units as you've done.
Yep.
And now you're upgrading it to Tech 3, so you'll be able to upgrade your factory to Tech 3 and build Tech 3 units as well.
Sounds good to me. Where are we going with this? Get some more of these over here. I want all of the
This
mass.
time I'm really focusing on showing you the game, so I'm actually not. I haven't built anything. You can destroy my engineers if you want.
I mean, I was going
Yeah, go ahead.
to.
It's not gonna end the game or anything. We don't have like a start condition or an end condition or
Okay,
anything
cool.
like that. You don't have like a victory screen or anything.
Wow, look how quickly that builds. What other things can this guy build here?
If you want the Bison, the T3 tank, I think it's towards the end of the list of the factory. Oh, yeah, no, the factory's not Tech 3 yet. Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
Look at all of these beautiful structures. So that'll be a radar
Mm-hmm. I
initially.
believe you can also upgrade it. Yeah, there it is. But as it stands, it does not do anything. it is a nice prop.
I mean, I would imagine it's one of the last things that you would need to implement as the Intel system.
Not really. No, it's something that we want to move onto like right now. Now that we have all these other blocks, it's kind of like the black sheep of in terms of like missing elements.
Right.
So yeah, we're gonna start working on that.
Back to full screen. So yeah, that's where we want to leave it for today. Message if you're a VFX artist and you're interested in getting in touch, they just hop on Discord and try and find you, send you a message.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and I'll explain them how we do things, and I'll get them set up.
Brilliant.
And yeah, likewise, if you're an investor and you like what you see, yeah, we already did round one of investments for InHeart Media, but in May, round two of investments will open up end of May. So yeah, we'll be looking out for new investors. That's on top of the Kickstarter that we'll be running. So yeah, I'm hoping to see some new faces for that as well, because yeah, it was incredibly successful the first time around, and yeah, And like we mentioned, the Discord, that's been quite successful as well. It's grown by 3,000 members over the course of 2021. That's quite a lot. Thank you all, and yeah, the more the merrier, and the more it will look like this is a very enticing project to the investors. So yeah, that too.
Fantastic. And remember, guys, if you like this content and other stuff related to Sanctuary, do subscribe to their Patreon. You'll get access to videos like this way in advance of when they appear on YouTube. And there's lots and lots of other goodies, of course, put out by the team very, very regularly. So if you want to check all that out, do subscribe. I don't think your tiers are particularly egregiously expensive. I've seen you've have
Yeah.
have you just
Well,
introduced a new tiered system, haven't you?
yeah,
Yeah.
we did a transformation for our Patreon where we went from non-tiered to tiered, and that went over super well. Actually, the Patreon grew by quite a lot. It was quite a lot. It's not double, but it was almost double. Anyways, yeah, we the lowest tier we have is $4 in euros. That's €3. So that'll get you access to, like, for example, this video and all the most important stuff, right? So not really a real need to splurge in order to get good content, but you do have more exclusive stuff going up in the tier list, and it's worth it. So yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thanks very much for joining me once again, man, and we'll look forward to episode 4 as and when that comes. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay well and stay safe. This is Guile and Tatsu signing out.
Bye bye.